Hello everyone, my name is Nat and today I would like to give a speech again, and this is my final speech for my English speech class in my university, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, let's start it. If you're in my position, how many ways do you see? Oh, some people might think, that's one way, 2 ways, 3 or 4. Don't give me the answer yet, just keep that in your mind. How about if you want to walk to that way? Do you think how many ways you can get to your destination? Maybe one way, right? But what if someone tell you to go this way? Will you go that way even though you know that it's wrong? It's the wrong way? Will you take that way even though you know that the right way is actually this way? I'm here today not telling you guys which way you should choose or which way you should take. But I am here today to inspire you guys to be yourself, be who you are. So, the topic that I want to give a speech today is be who you are, not who the world wants you to be. And there are 3 main points in my topic. First, I will tell you guys why you need to let yourself be yourself. Second, I would like to tell you about why do people let themselves to be somebody else, and then I would like to give you some tips for how to be yourself. Okay, let's start with the first main point, why you need to let yourself be yourself. Listen to me, this is very easy. You have to let yourself be yourself because it is very important to be the real you. Being yourself is about being honest to how you feel and what you want. If you cannot be honest to yourself, how can you be honest to the other, right? This is why being yourself is very important. It helps you to communicate with yourself with respect about what you truly want, and if you can do it to yourself, then you will be able to be honest with people around you too. And if you pretend to be somebody else, people will only like the fake image of you. Taylor Swift once stated that if you are lucky enough to be different from anyone else, don't change. This is why I'm like this today, and this is the real me. Surprise! You probably don't see me like this at school though. But yeah, I don't care if people will gossip me. I don't care what people will think about me, and I don't care if people will judge me, because I know that people who truly love me will accept me for who I am. So being yourself will find the person who truly appreciating you and help you build a healthy relationship with people around you. Expressing your true self will help you look more attractive as well. Nobody is going to like people who are always stick with other people's opinion and don't have their own opinion, right? I think so. Okay, let's move on to the next main point. Why do people let themselves to be somebody else? Some people say the easiest thing to be in the world is you. The most difficult thing to be is what other people want you to be. Don't let them put you in that position. However, it is opposite this day. We are now living in a world where people wearing a mask to hide themselves and be somebody that they don't want to be. Let me tell you something. There's something about wearing a mask because you are more anonymous. You feel a certain sense of freedom. You can express your hidden aspect of your personality without fear. The mask makes it easier to be yourself. I know that some of you wear a mask sometimes when you don't want people to see the real you or to know how you really feel inside. But what will happen if you take that mask off? Have you ever questioned yourself that? I've had. Do you think I am a good student? Do you think I'm that nice? And do you think the person who is giving speech right now is the real Natchaya, not a person who's wearing a mask right now? Well, sometimes I feel like the older I get, the less I know. How's it possible? We are supposed to get smarter, wiser, and more fabulous as we age, right? And there's a song called Reflection that played in Mulan, and it starts like this. Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you never know me. Every day it's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. I have heard this song for a long time, and I thought that, why my life is like that? If you have seen Mulan before, you will know that her parents expect her to get married and be a good bride. However, she thought to herself that, what if I'm not meant to play this part? And then she realized if she were truly be herself, she would break her family hearts. And how is this related to my life? Right, I'll tell you about it. When I was young, my parents always tell me to do this, to do that, and the most important thing is they only want me to focus on my school, not boyfriends. And they said you have to study hard and get an honor roll. After you graduate, you need to study master degree in England, America, or Thailand. It's up to you. And I was like, what? But I tell them, okay, mom, dad, I'll do it. But guess what actually happened to me? I have to confess that I cannot do it. It's not the real me, and I started to think what I really need and who I really want to be in the future. You know, it's my life, not their life. So I could not handle the situation at home plus the situation at school, which I had to deal with friends, teachers, and loads of homework. Oh my gosh. At that moment, I felt like I am standing at the edge of the mountain and ready to jump anytime. And I decided to jump. So I booked a flight and flew to Malaysia in the first week of April this year without my parents knowing about it. Oh my gosh. I knew that I would break my parents' heart, but this is my life. It's now or never. Was I scared? Yes, of course, I was so scared, but my friends there told me not to worry about anything and go with the flow. So what I got from that trip was an awesome experience I've never forget. Hanging out with friends that I just knew and eating local food, going to the pub, drinking, dancing like crazy, going to the waterfalls, sightseeing Kuala Lumpur. And this trip was amazing. I will never regret it, and I will go back there if I have a chance. You know what? Being there made me realize that you only live once. YOLO. So that was the reason why I stepped out of my comfort zone and did something crazy. And it was worth it. Okay, I have told you guys about letting yourself be yourself, and some of you might not know what you could do to express your true self. And here little tips to help you get started. First, be yourself. If you want to wear makeup to school, wear it. If you want to wear high heels to school, wear it. Second, forget the past and be better. You know what? When I was young, I couldn't read English. And then I was like, oh my gosh, why I couldn't read English? So I kept practicing, and then now I'm good at it. And I'm so happy about that. And third, just relax. Stop worrying and imagining that there's an angel on your left shoulder and there's a devil on your right shoulder telling you guys what you have to do. No, kick them out and start to think by yourself. Being different is a gift. You should appreciate what makes you differ from millions of people out there. And before I end my speech, I want to tell you guys, don't change so that people will like you. Just be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. And now, I want everyone to close your eyes and ask yourself that, do you wear a mask right now? If you do, please take it off and be yourself. And ask yourself again that, did I let myself be myself yet? I want all of you to be yourself. Do whatever that you want to do. Go wherever your heart leads you to, because you know, life is too short to worry about anything. Have fun, fall in love, regret nothing, and don't let people bring you down. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ